By the link in the title, you already know what type of time we on. It's a teacher laughs after R and a student.
So go on.
I'm gonna
You
leave
got ID
police
on you?
insider in the description at the end of the video.
Is there any reason that a school counselor is meeting with a 15-year-old girl outside of school up in the middle of the woods?
I have reason, yeah.
Okay.
It's not what they suspected to be.
Okay, well, here's the deal. I've been doing this job for 7 years.
Sure.
And you hiding in the woods tells me otherwise.
Sure.
So,
Don't agree with
you don't? You really don't think that it's unprofessional that you're up here in the woods with a 15-year-old girl?
that. I would say that I crossed the line professionally. I would say it's not what I think you're insinuating it to be.
Okay. Hey, Jeff, it's Cozad. So, this 15-year-old girl was up here in booty shorts, and parents came up, found a street bike near where her location was showing. She came out of the woods, and some male had ran off and hid in the woods. It was initially called in as a welfare, that they were worried about the daughter, that she was going to herself. Well, the reason is they came up here and found a bike, and then a male had ran into the woods. The daughter's wearing booty shorts. The male finally came out. It is her school counselor. He is 29 years old. They said he finally came out of the woods after they were up here for quite a while. He came walking back out to his street bike here. She's in tiny little shorts and a sweatshirt is all that she's got on. So just give you guys an idea what's going on. I contacted the detective sergeant. He's going to send 2 detectives up here because of the situation, him being school counselor, your daughter being up here with him. So 2 detectives on their way up. Your daughter's just hanging out in the back of the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go keep an eye on her. I don't believe there's anything she has that she can herself with, but she's said it multiple times.
Okay.
That if we didn't leave her alone, that she will herself.
Okay.
Over the situation because she didn't want us to find out who she was in the woods with, and we said, hey, if he's an 18-year-old boy, no problem. We'll be gladly give him his keys to his car back, and we'll leave.
When you got here, where'd they go?
When I pulled in, walking, and I said, well, whose bike is this? And she said, oh, I don't know. But then she went and took her phone off of it, and I said, well, you know whose bike it is. We got loops around the property, safe places to run, and then when she's up on road, I'm like, there ain't nothing good that can. I thought I was going to come up here, maybe she got hit by a car, or, who knows, somebody picked her up. I'm freaking out, she's not picking up, her phone's not even moving.
He discussed.
Did she drive up here, or did?
No, she said she was going on a run. I don't know if she hopped on that bike and came up here, if he picked her up and brought her up here, or
School
if she actually
counselor
ran
now.
her little butt up here and met him up here. I don't know.
This was not the first time Heather's 15-year-old daughter had come to meet 29-year-old Sam at this exact location, but there was still much that both her parents and the police did not know. To make matters worse, Sam had been hiding in the woods for 45 minutes and only came out after Heather's boyfriend fired shots into the air. With that, many dark secrets about the high school counselor were about to come to light.
I know I'm being asked to stay, right? I guess I wasn't directly being asked to stay, but I know you have my ID and my key.
Yep. You're not going nowhere.
Sure.
There's 2 detectives on their way up here. They're going to be coming up to talk to you.
Sure.
So just hang tight over next to your bike.
Okay.
They're going to be here soon.
Okay.
And the detective sergeant is contacting the school to find out as to why you're up here with a 15-year-old girl hiding in the woods.
Interesting.
So you can go and wait over next to your bike.
One last question, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
What crime am I being suspected of?
Crime?
Yeah.
Okay, well, right now would be a potential offense.
And what evidence to put me other than just the circumstances?
So,
is that what it is?
Okay, before you start to try to YouTube lawyer it up, let me inform you right now, based on reasonable suspicion.
Sure.
Which is Terry v. Ohio,
That's what
I can reasonably detain you for the time being for an investigation. You were up here, you're 29 years old, you were a school counselor, you were up here with a 15-year-old girl that is wearing very short shorts. She was hiding from her parents. She came walking out, most likely from the back of the bushes, wherever you guys were. Her phone was sitting on your bike. You were hiding in the woods for almost an hour. So, based on that information, at this time, I am telling you, you are not free to go.
Yes. Understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait next to your bike.
I will. Thank you.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, there's something weird about this guy. He's giving me he's weird. He's smirking when he's asking if he's free to go. I'm informing him no. He's asking why not, and he's sitting there smirking. There's something weird about this guy.
She wasn't picking up her phone, and then I look at the find your phone thing, and I noticed her phone's up here, and I'm like, why is she up here? This isn't a safe space for her. Years old, little short shorts, out running, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna book it up there, and then I find her right here walking towards me and the bike when I pull in, and I like drive back there and I don't see anybody. I'm like, who you with? Some guy named Ray, she says. I met him on Snapchat or something. He's 18. 18, well, what school does he go to? Where?
Not that makes it any better.
Yeah, met him on Snapchat. So then I'm like, well, now I'm even really concerned because that's not a good mood. That's not safe. If he goes to school, what school? You know, you don't know what school. And so she's just like, you know, just leave it alone. If you don't leave it alone, I'm going to myself. You don't think I'll do it, I'll do it.
The mom had begun suspecting that something was developing between Sam and her daughter about 5 months before the incident, when her daughter was reported for missing classes to meet with the counselor. She went to the school unannounced to tell him to stop meeting with her daughter, but this had no effect, as Sam later appeared unexpectedly at Heather's family ski trip and joined them, even recording the girl skiing on his phone, which neither parent liked. The two had been communicating frequently on Snapchat, and Sam would often ask her to send pictures in which she looked hot, according to him.
Do you have your cell phone on you? Let me see your cell phone. Based on exigent circumstances and the fact that you could be destroying evidence of a crime, taking your phone for the time being.
You can do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Have your daughter's phone?
Hand your phone over.
Gonna be some detectives. They're coming up here to talk to you. Okay. One of them is Detective Albright, and the other one is Detective Richards. They're gonna be coming up here to talk to you. Okay. They should be here pretty soon, and the detective sergeant's not far behind them. But for the time being, we're taking both phones. You've been up here for an hour, roughly.
At this point, it's probably been longer than that. So I probably got up here about 2:10.
Okay. I'm gonna add that into the call. Daughter told mom that she's going out for a jog.
She's
Going out for a jog. They live down here on was going out on a jog. Mom noticed that she wasn't back yet. Started calling, trying to figure out where she's at. Checked the phone app, sees she's up the road. So mom drives up here, finds daughter's phone on this street bike, and daughter nowhere around. Starts to go around the corner, and here comes daughter out around right.
That's just creepy though, man. You don't know. You know what I mean? Like anything could have happened out there in the woods. You feel me? Like, come on, man. And for it to be the counselor, it's crazy work.
In front of the car. Starts asking her, well, where's the person that's on this bike? She tells him it's a boy that she met on Snapchat that's 18. She's like, okay, well, what's his name? Says like Ray. And then she's like, okay, well, if he's 18, have him come on out. He doesn't need to be hiding in the woods. And they were here for over an hour. And it wasn't until she started calling 911 that he came out of the woods from right here, hiding in the brush. And is her high school counselor. High school.
How old is he?
29. He gives me weird feelings because he's smirking like he's. He initially asked me why I was requesting like his ID, and I told him, well, because you're a school counselor, and you're up here with a 4-year-old girl who is wearing booty shorts, who just you hid in the woods the entire time her parents were here.
Detectives found Sam's number saved as my love with a heart emoji in the girl's phone, with the last message sent alerting him that her parents had taken his bike keys and taken a picture of his license plate, while most of the messages had already been deleted. While detectives interviewed Sam, he was visibly shaking and looked very uncomfortable after coming to know that one of the detectives had already contacted his wife and told her everything about the evening. He lied to them, saying that he was there because the girl needed help with family matters, but admitted that it was unprofessional to meet her like that and that he might have ruined his career as well as his marriage. On the other hand, the girl became defensive about Sam during her interview, saying he did everything because he cared for her more than anyone. Two of the detectives who contacted Sam's wife moments later were told that she thought Sam had met with an accident and was very anxious. She also said that Sam had always had boundary problems with female students, something they fought about quite a lot. In a detailed interview, she confessed everything that had been going on between her and
Wife
Sam.
already
I
knew.
thought he was dead. I was ready to report him missing.
Yeah.
I have a video of me sobbing, being like, please just come home.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes.
That makes me so sad for you.
I was so worried for him. And then to find out he was just getting caught by police, I was about to give up both of my jobs for him and move wherever he wanted, so he could further his career. He did completely manipulate her too, being like, if this got out, and how twisted that is, and how that girl didn't deserve that kind of manipulation. It's so
His old lady know.
I knew I wanted out, but I went in and I was just like, you're going to be completely honest with me, and the second I think you're lying, I'm getting out, and I'm leaving, and you're never going to hear from me again. So I asked name, or like who she was, right? How long it had been going on, and that's when it was like the whole time. He'd been talking to her.
The whole time?
The whole time. You were back together.
Oh,
Yeah.
when did you guys get back together?
It was shortly after Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a snow day where he went to see her, and I remember looking up to see if he was right and looking back to our photos. And it was literally right in between seeing me. Like, he'd stayed with me 2 nights, and then he went home, must have seen her, and then came back to me the next day. And I remember asking him, I was just like, are you sure there isn't anyone you want to date?
The wife telling it.
Like, you want to do this? Like, this is going to be hard work. Like, you don't think about anyone you saw before me? Like, are you sure?
Right.
So the wife saying he had already been doing this.
He had said, no, like, I'm sure, like,
She had already
there's
called
anyone
him.
that I, like, want to see. But he had said, that things had just gotten, like, romantic with someone around Valentine's. Later, he had told me that he had kissed someone on Valentine's Day. But he didn't tell me he did anything else. Yeah, he told me he had gone on a few dates with someone who was younger than me. And I remember that freaking me out, being like, are you just going to want to date someone younger than you, like, at a later point?
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know. I don't even look at 21-year-olds, right? Like, or if I find out someone's 21,
Yeah.
So, like, don't. He said it was a former student, with what, like, little information he gave me. I did end up finding, like, her TikTok, and that's where I saw the video of her wearing his shirt. And I can send that to you right now if you want it.
That would be
I have the
awesome.
picture.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
The
Do you know
wife-
those
The wife did her own research.
Is in it.
You know she gonna do her
told me earlier
research.
that You sent those to him?
I did, and I was just like,
She on
she's literally
TikTok with the
shirt.
shirt on.
And then he had responded in some way, but just like, to me, like, what if they look at my phone again? And I was just like, sorry, but also like not sorry.
Yeah.
Explain. And they're
Yeah.
like, this looks really bad. Like, this is horrible. Like, get rid of. Like, I don't know.
Did he explain?
No, he didn't. He just was just like, this, like, why would you send this to me over the phone? Like, this makes me look bad. And that was pretty much it.
Rachel also told the detective that one of his students had told her friends that he imagined her face while having sex with his wife, and that he wanted to face. Although Rachel and Sam were no longer living together, he came to her apartment that day to collect his bike, saying that he just wanted to take it out for a ride. Watch as Rachel reveals that she herself had been a student at the same school, and had interacted with Sam during her high school years as well.
Just from going through her phone, she seemed to like really struggle with the fact that you were in the picture still, and she didn't seem to know quite that she had a feeling, but
Wait, so she didn't know that Sam and I worked together?
it seemed like she had a feeling, but I don't think he was clear with her about it.
About, like, how that was going.
Yeah, because I don't know, and I think it kind of changed over time. Is kind of the way I interpreted just from some of our notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you ask him if there was ever anyone else, other students?
Yes. He had said there was only one other student that he had said "I love you" to, but didn't give a name. Just that they were part of his game theory. Both students were reaching out to him. He said that they would talk over Discord. Yeah, and he completely deleted everything. Like,
He deleted whole apps.
yeah.
Not just like data off the apps, but like whole apps, and whole conversations and albums and stuff. So
Yikes. Albums.
yeah, about kissing another.
Yes.
Hmm.
But I didn't connect him because I didn't know at the time, right? Like, I
Right.
think he was just trying to, like,
Right.
spin in.
Some
Nah, he
version
through
of some
for.
truth.
He
Right.
through for,
Right,
nah.
Yeah, to not have to admit to the full truth.
Did he say where they kissed at? Was it
No.
like in her house or?
No, I think it was in his car.
Hmm.
It had to have been in his car. I was a current student. Sam's first year. I think you already know that.
I think you told me that the first time we talked.
Yeah. And then we had met because we like matched on Tinder.
Mm. After you graduated.
After. But my sister was still a current student.
Mm.
But he said he had looked me up in like computer system too. It's like, see.
Wait, when? When you were a student?
No.
Oh.
When we had matched again. He like gone in and like looked me up.
To see if you're.
And just like see who I was again.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Do you think he ever did that? Did he ever say he did that to other people? Or
He had dated another girl from the year before he met me.
She's spilling it all
I
now.
don't think he would have done the same thing. Because I think he's done this for probably everyone, right? Like,
you think so? That feels like a violation.
right, yeah.
Who was the other student?
Her name's, but I remember asking Sam if he had remembered me. And he said, obviously he did because he had like looked me up. But he said that he did, and that he had liked the way that I looked at him, even though I'd only looked at him like twice.
You're like, I don't remember.
Like, I remember looking at you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
I didn't know he had a Snapchat before that day.
Oh, actually, when I did his Snapchat warrant, it showed that he had blocked you.
Why? I didn't know he had it.
No, I know. You have any questions, don't hesitate. Like, I'm glad you got the report. I thought it'd be better for you to just have it in front of you
Yeah.
instead of like hearing it from me. And
So I know it's in the report. Did it go any further? That's reported?
not with this victim. So I believe everything she said. Like, I think that if they did have actual like reports, that she would have told us.
Something.
Yeah, and I really think she would have. And I think she's being honest about everything she said did happen. So it's like fingers and that kind of thing. And she also is. I believe her too because she also is kind of like made statements of like I didn't do anything to him. Like she was just like uncomfortable with that because she's so young. Like it's kind
Right.
of scary, you know.
Yeah.
And so like her whole reaction to that whole thing was very like genuine.
Yeah.
And she was like, I didn't do anything to him, and you know. Then there was the statement of like she told him she didn't want to, and he said it would be making love. Yeah. And so yeah. So it all just like. It all just seems to like add up with everything we found, and I think she's being genuine about it. And
Yeah.
so
It's really interesting because Sam always used to paint himself as the guy that like wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe he genuinely thinks that he loved her too. I guess I don't know.
I don't know.
But he said he would only sleep with people that he loved.
Maybe they jump so fast into loving people
Maybe.
because that seemed to escalate pretty quick from what I know.
Yeah, and things went fast between us too, which also now is a red flag for me. In any relationship.
Yeah.
Since most of the chats had been deleted from Sam's phone and the girl's phone, detectives requested records from
I'm about to
Snapchat,
skip that,
which
man.
revealed several disturbing details. Sam had told the girl that it was okay for her to herself if she wanted to, and they had exchanged numerous messages suggesting that they were in love and missed each other. Some messages also implied that sexual interactions had also taken place either on school premises or in Sam's car. On the day they were discovered, the girl was taken to the hospital after displaying self-harm tendencies and was later assigned a therapist. The therapist informed
about to say
officers
she
that
needed
Sam had been
therapist.
involved with the girl for approximately 2 months before they were caught.
He
The
got
girl
a
also
Valentine
stated that the two of them used to make out in the school gymnasium after boxing sessions that were meant to help her manage her anger, and that on one occasion, he tried to penetrate her while they were alone in his car despite her objections. She reported that they had met at the same location where they were eventually discovered on numerous occasions, often out in Sam's car. In a later interview, the girl told officers that Sam had come to her house while her parents were away and had engaged in oral sex with her. All of these disturbing details gave officers enough cause to make their next move.
My grandmother's on her way to come get me. Can I tell her to turn around?
Yeah, we'll let you use your phone here in just a minute, okay?
I appreciate
Let me
that.
just get these cuffs on.
Sure.
Fit okay? All right. So these are your Miranda warnings. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned.
Sam, do you have a key to the house here?
This house?
Yes, because we have a search warrant for the residence, and we don't want to have to force the door open. So if you can show me which one of the keys it is that'll open it. I'm assuming probably this one.
Those go in this case here. It's not my home,
I know,
right?
but we have a warrant for the house, regardless.
See the other keys in your other pocket?
No, I'm saying that the
The
AirPod case.
AirPod case is that's
Yeah,
what's in his
close
pocket.
that.
All right. Go ahead and turn your head that direction. Sure.
No, he don't, bro.
Oh, she has to bring her car back. Yeah, I have the keys, but I can bring the car back too. I just need a ride back. Yeah. Hey, Sam. So I'm not going to ask you any questions, okay? I just wanted to say something real quick, if that's okay with you. So listen, I know people make mistakes, right? Okay, this is not equaling a conviction right now, it's just probable cause, okay? I know people make mistakes. That being said, it's not the end of life, right? Okay, so if you could please do me a big favor and do everyone a big favor and take care of yourself and not do anything kind of silly and rash or hurt yourself in any way, okay? Because that's going to put a lot of pain on other people and we don't need that, okay? This is something that is not the end of life, right? Okay? I just want to make that really clear, and nobody wants that.
Thank you.
Okay? All right. Thank you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Sam, Freshman Academy Counselor. I'm all things freshman. As you've seen, Ed and I are a partnership. We're here to support you, and ultimately our goal this year is to help you feel like you belong. Whether or not it's being a part of a sport or an activity like game theory, come join. We're a bunch of nerds, we have lots of fun. Or you feel like a teacher really cares and invests in your well-being. That's what we want for you. You'll be connected with your advisories today so that you have dedicated time with the students in that class
You groom
and your advisor.
The whole time.
That's the important part of this year.
He did this one in 2021.
Side, while I am the personal side. So we are here to support you in every way that we can. Again, welcome to High, Sam, Freshman Academy Counselor.
After the school learned of Sam's misconduct, he was immediately placed on administrative leave. When the girl was asked why she had not told the police the truth earlier, she explained that Sam had told her he would himself if their secret came out. Detectives also met with the parents of another student with whom Sam had been interacting in a very similar manner, and who said they believed he posed a threat to their child. In addition to these offenses, Sam had given Heather's daughter vape cartridges and a marijuana bud on Valentine's Day. On that same day, he reconciled with his wife after living separately and also...
And the wife said earlier that they got back together after Valentine's and he told her that she was with somebody. She looked it up. Instagram saw the girl wearing her boyfriend's shirt on Instagram.
So began dating the girl. Consequently, his educator's certificate was permanently revoked, and he was charged with the following.
Got charged with R, a child in the 3rd degree. Child M in the 3rd degree. I know that right, man. Delivering a controlled substance. Yeah, man. They should have smacked him around like this.